Okay.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is BSL, Bullet Spitting Lizard, and...
Rise of 51, the Angel Light.
back once again. Welcome to the next part of BSL Plays Megadimension Neptunia VII, Blind.
Sorry, I'm still tickled for the last part.
Next conversation.
Yes, moving on now.
I wondered what would happen if the soldiers turned to pigs, but Leanbox is finally becoming more prosperous. But what bothers me is the Demon King's movements. Even though he's been resurrected, no one has seen him. It almost feels like an invisible invasion.
That's very odd. Vert, you have work.
Oh, Esha, it's been a while. Which is it this time, the Demon King or the outside invaders?
The invaders. They apparently landed in the land of Demon King's revival. You'll go, won't you?
I suppose I will, but I'll be doing things my own way.
I don't mind.
Then I'll gladly accept your request.
That was easy.
Quite.
First dungeon, finally. Oh, nothing.
If it isn't, god damn it.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, this game was...
No problems here. Annihilate, charge, kill. Win for Vert.
Indeed.
Now, to the Halo Forest.
Yeah, just like back in the other, in Victory.
I've arrived, but I don't see any of my colleagues. Wait, am I all alone? It cannot be. Have all the soldiers, aside from myself, turned into pigs? Well, there's not much else I can do. For Leanbox's sake, I will fight, even if I must struggle alone. Now that I recall, I hadn't been informed of what these outside invaders I am to defeat are like, have I? Will they be like the robots I fought before?
Hello, Bird. Looks like you've reached your destination.
Perfect timing. Could you tell me anything about the enemy I will be fighting?
Oh, about that. I have forgotten.
Lies.
Bullshit. The opponent this time is a human, or is human, and only one.
Really? I have two ideas about who it could be.
What do you have in mind? In the battle, they took place at sea. They overwhelmed the B-rank soldiers. I don't mind if you defeat them outright, but if you can't manage to capture them, do so. I want information.
Understood. Then, what is the reason you contacted me for?
A place where the Demon King may be hiding has been found. I'd like you to investigate it along with repelling the invaders.
Outside invaders and demon kings. Aren't you overworking me somewhat?
I have no choice. You're the only one who can fight properly.
I understand. You simply want me to investigate the Demon King.
Yes, and don't you go turning into a rom pick out there, alright?
You've no need to worry.
As to his hiding place, he hasn't moved from the land he was sealed in. We don't know when he'll move. Investigate quickly.
What kind of creature is the Demon King? That suddenly fades out.
It helps greatly that she's a usable pawn. Just a little more and I can save you, Isha.
Isha?
You'll learn more about Isha later.
Noted, I guess. Let's fight.
Yep.
Marine Chokepea.
They got parts on them. Yep.
I was sure to break that one.
Yeah, the snorkel was the part to break.
I can eyeline myself to hit them both with still skill. Yes, I can.
Nice. That's also what spirit's pronounced. Okay. Also, there are two T's in that.
I just go by the way she says it.
Okay, fair enough. Also, that whole ROM pig thing, everyone turned to pigs, it reminded me of 1,000 Year Door Chapter 4 with the Dupless.
Oh yeah. Oh crap.
Every time the bell. Oh, damn, back attack. It's only one. Yeah, every time the bell tolls, then another horse in turn becomes a pig. Wish I knew that sooner since when I played this the first time. Oh shit.
Still trying to keep my SP saved a bit.
That might be the best bet, really. It's gonna be hurting your HP too. There you go.
I must first repel the outside invader.
And she
But if they're
speaks.
bold enough to invade
Okay,
alone,
take a break.
it must be serious. I had better prepare myself. Is it
Who
the
might
invader?
that be?
I know you're hiding there. Show yourself. Huh? That
That's
voice.
exactly who I thought it was. Nepgear.
Hey, Nepgear. Good to see ya.
Nepgear? What in heavens? Why are you here?
Thank goodness. I'm so relieved to finally run into a familiar face.
Are you the outside
After
invader?
all, it did say in the description for Vert's scenario that she was going to be a part of this story. So,
Yeah, so now you got some help.
Wait, what do you mean outside
Now things should go a little
invader?
more smoother for you in.
Neptune asked me to.
of course, if they add an ally, it means probably the enemies are probably going to increase in difficulty too.
Kind of surprising. All boats headed to the docks were canceled.
Hopefully not. But that's a possible guess
I transformed
for how
in Nepgear.
RPGs
I was
go.
attacked by the sea and chased a while after that.
So they can be a little more nicer to you.
I see. I'm so
I guess I'd be
glad
asking
you're
for too much.
misunderstanding.
Huh? You mean? So the attacks weren't without reason.
Please rest assured, though. I'll explain our circumstances and clear this all up.
Thank you very much.
By the way, you mentioned Neptune asked you to come here. Where did you come from? Planet Tune?
Yes, I met up with her in Planetoon, but she said you didn't have anyone to rely on like the other nations do. So she sent me, to help you.
Oh, I am ever so
It's only
grateful,
fair since Vert was
Nepgear.
all alone.
To think you were so worried about my well-being, you would fly overseas to rush to my side. You truly are my younger sister.
Here we go again.
Oh, come on, not with this again.
Vert,
We've gone through this 100 times, Vert. She is not your sister.
if someone sees. Also,
Believe me, I'm sure they would love to give you another sister, but now's not the time for that.
Let's hurry back to the city. I want to know what state Planetoon is in, and also, Nepgear, you're covered in filth. We'll head to the bath, and I'll cleanse every nook and cranny of yours until you're sparkling.
Of course you will.
this. I sense danger.
How? Yeah, I sense danger too, Nepgear.
Hey Vert, were you saying something about investigating a demon king?
Yeah, back onto the main
That's right. I'm
target.
so happy to see you that I had completely forgotten. I'm sorry, but could you help me for a little while?
Nepgear has joined, and Vert has learned broken fannings.
That's a coupling skill or something, I believe.
Figured as much.
Yeah, same one they learned in Mark II onward. So, yep, you got that now.
Bouncy, 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 bouncy.
That was close.
Explore that way or head towards the event trigger. It wasn't even that far. Guess I'll try and grab some of these items, I guess.
Yeah, might as well. Start our one. Could be good for Vert Nepgear and the raising stats.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
Vert likey bouncy. Vert likey bouncy.
And they stop speaking.
Oh. So, what kind of creature is this Demon King?
It may be because he's recently resurrected, but no one has actually seen him yet. What do you think he looks like, Nepgear?
Maybe he's like a purple-skinned person, like you often see in RPGs? What do you think, Vern?
I personally would wish for a thin, muscular, and handsome demon man, but in reality, I'm sure he's a strange creature. Well, that was...
Very odd.
Wonder what's inside.
Yeah. Not much to say on that one.
Hey, away from that item. Stop being stuck in the invisible wall.
Wonder what's inside.
Trying to find ways to break the game somehow.
Save spot for the win.
Yeah, definitely gonna need it. In case something were to happen, so good to have a safe spot.
I'm about to fight that so-called Demon King, aren't I?
I believe so.
Nepgear, be careful. There's something up ahead.
The sinister presence. Is it the Demon King? Huh? A dark mist?
Oh, it's frickin' Sisha.
Well, let's see.
I'm kidding.
So he already held Seashore, right? I don't think it's gonna be her again.
What could that be? Are you telling me that it's the Demon King's true identity? Roar.
A monster came out of the mist.
I'm not sure what this fog is, but if it's a monster, we'll defeat it. Nepgear!
Right, Vert.
Transform.
Yep, that's obvious. Come on. Yeah, and Nepgear is pretty strong too, you know. Plenty of health on him.
That's Buffalo. I'll put the defensive shear on you, Vert, since you have less HP.
Apparently. Oh! That wasn't as much as I thought. Okay, never mind. I thought for a minute it's like 1200 for a minute. Also, like another number there.
That would have sucked. Take this.
Yeah, that would hurt a lot, but 400 is just fine. Now that's damage.
Mirage Dance. Boom, 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 slash.
Never gets old.
How we get that EXC up a bit.
Shall I do?
Yeah, that will really help. Especially getting it up to 2 so you can use the paintings. That'll help a lot. Get some damage in.
We have to do this.
Or maybe using their EX. Oh yeah, they don't have their EXE moves yet till level 30. Right. Ow. That attack hurt a lot.
Right, now let's go.
Yeah, you can do it. Should make a difference.
Take that!
I did pretty good damage then.
I choose you.
Maybe I pushed myself
Alright,
too far.
Nepgear, time to heal you a bit.
Very, so she can hang in there.
I no
Oh,
longer have
okay. That's a little rough.
Now, what shall
It's
I
also quite useful to use the DXE skill because it means I won't be using those plans too.
Yeah, this makes it much easier.
Maybe I pushed myself too far.
On the safe side, I'll heal you again, Megadimension.
I choose you.
Good call.
That attack involving the fanny.
We'll show you our well-coordinated, high-speed attack.
Yep, round 2, let's go.
That's our target. Final strike.
Oh. Almost there.
Now, what shall I do?
Just need a more.
Spear Body Blast.
How pathetic.
And dead.
We somehow won.
Good show.
This isn't beautiful at all.
7,895 experience.
I feel as though my
And healing.
chest
And
got
all
bigger.
plans to make a healing field.
And level up for Vert.
My level went
Level
up.
for Nepgear on a sturdy buckshot.
Both bunch shots and Nepgear and Vert. How am I not surprised?
And Nepgear gets Blast Edge.
Combo attack. Cool.
One after another.
At this rate, there'll be no end. What should we do?
Don't you tell me we're about to fight another one. You'll be shunned if you're too persistent, you know.
Vert, let's retreat for now.
It's regrettable, but yes, it's our best plan for now. Let's regroup at Leanbox's Basilicom.
Yeah, don't worry, you had to find another one. It's all good.
Sounds delightful.
Goody. Now what do you want
Dots.
now, Esha?
Oh, Vert, how shameful for you to have lost. Hey, she won.
We haven't lost. It was a strategic retreat.
Yeah, so chill out, lady. It doesn't matter. I'm not very interested in your military results anyway. So, who's the girl next to you?
She's Nepgear, my younger
No, she is not. A friend of yours. She's a friend. What? You don't look like... You don't look very related. Has your desire for a sister driven you to kidnap this poor girl? You'd be surprised, Esha. You'd be very surprised.
Quiet. I'm merely joking. She's the true identity of our current outside invader, Leanbox. However, she only came to see me, so it's wrong to call her an invader.
I see. So it was a misunderstanding. I apologize. You won't question me? I can't find here without a boat. I also defeat several of the nation's soldiers. I'm not interested. The defeated soldiers seem to be fine. And moreover, I have no interest in you. Well, damn. Ugh, I feel that burn.
Now, don't get upset, Nepgear. I'll comfort you properly after this.
Now then, give me your report on the Demon King. What did you see there? I see. Good work. You may retire. Wait a second. Can I ask you some questions? Questions? Isn't the world kind of strange? Why is it that you're ruling over Lemox instead of the CPU? What did you all during the tournament finals? No response? I have no interest in your questions. Please listen to me seriously. I'm not interested. If you need to run your mouth, you can go talk to that wall over there.
Well, damn.
You're a real bitch.
But then again, when it comes to Square Enix, walls are known to attack, so...
What? I should never do that. Alrighty.
So I think, freaking... I know there's a Final Fantasy game that has an attacking wall. There's Secret of Mana that has one, I believe.
Huh. I may start playing Final Fantasy games again.
And I just skipped that text.
Yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Don't let it get to you, Nepgear. From what I've heard, she's always that way. More importantly, could you tell me about yourself and Planetoon? Check the time real quick. 21 minutes, 44 seconds.
Okay. Oh, right. I haven't told you yet.
Let's retire to the hotel to speak at length. Yep, knew they were gonna immediately end up here.
It would be. Vert? Why do you have to come here? Gonna have this conversation in the hotel bath. Do look cute like that, though, Nepgear. I will say that.
We're both quite worn out from battle, so a bath made the most logical sense.
She did say you were filthy too earlier, so...
Indeed.
Okay.
Also, as a lady, you mustn't allow yourself to remain dirty for long. Because you crossed the sea, your hair has gotten this messy from the salty breeze. As I promised, I will painstakingly give you a scrub down from head to toe.
Oh boy. What should I do? I'm kind of in a tight spot.
Touchy, touchy, touch.
Oh no.
Here we go again.
Eek! Eek! Vert, that tickles.
Your skin is so smooth. Oh, it feels so nice.
Hey, your hand movements are starting to get, lewd. Oh my. Oh, eek! They're not there! Don't go any further!
I'm just kidding. You have such adorable reactions. I end up teasing you too much.
Goodness. Oh, I called that one. Goodness, you're so merciless. You weren't joking. What happened to me? I'm
Do
afraid
you
to know.
wish to find out?
No! Don't, Vert. No, absolutely not.
What a shame. I would have welcomed you, Nepgear. Now, speaking seriously, could you share with me that information you know, Nepgear?
Thank you. Okay, this all started after you and the other CPUs were defeated by Gold Third. The place was filled with a bright light. Then we CPU candidates were left by ourselves in an empty stadium. When we checked the date, for some reason it was several days after the festival, and everyone forgot about the CPUs. It was as if we never existed at all.
So it was the same over there. Then what of everyone else?
Yuri went to Lost Station, and Ram and Ram returned to Louis.
As we already know, because we've been through the other scenarios.
Pretty much. And Neptune is currently supporting Planetoon with IF and Kappa. The secret organization Delusionary Monsters keeps showing up. It seems like they're able to deal with this somehow. Nora's appearance suspected of being a member of with a secret organization has been arrested.
She has?
As soon as I found out, I immediately told Uni about it, so I think it should be alright.
Is she alright on her own?
She's okay. Uni's always hiding in the war's shadow, so she doesn't stand out much, but she's the most reliable, studious, and hardworking out of all of us, and she's learned a lot from the war, so I know she'll manage.
You're quite confident in her.
Yes, she's my friend after all. Also, Ram and Rampant made it to Louise safely, so they're trying to search her blonde.
Already found her.
Yep.
Just a moment. Why do you know so much about them after you've parted ways?
Actually, I just happened to remodel their cell phones so we can communicate by radio as well. But since it's radio, the area in which we can connect is limited.
Ah, so that's why. Good work, Nepgear. I'm glad to hear of everyone's safety.
Some of those events are actually pretty hilarious. Ugh. Oh, who's there?
Hi, R4.
She's yours.
So, you were aware of me, as expected of Gold Third.
Oops. Who are you? Have you come to assassinate me? Hey, it's Arbor. I can't allow you to attack me as I currently am. I'll put up a struggle if you attempt anything.
Don't be so full of yourself. I'm not interested in your worthless life. I came to talk to you.
Not interested.
Even if I were to tell you how to improve your soldiers' strength and proficiency? It seems you're regulating information, but the citizens will know of your failure with the Demon King's resurrection soon.
And what you plan to do by threatening me?
How upsetting. I'm not threatening you. I just want to make a deal with you.
A deal?
Indeed, a deal.
And we don't know about it until later. Whew, that was a lovely bath.
Indeed, Nepgear. Why don't we have a cold drink before we return to my room? The drinks from this hotel's cafe are delicious.
That sounds nice. I'll go order us drinks. What would you like, Vert?
Oh, no. Allow me, Nepgear.
Are you sure? Could you give me a cold orange juice, please?
Of course. And off she goes, quite slowly.
I know. I'll use the opportunity to get information on the other nations from news sites. But there's so many sites. I'm not sure which one to check. Huh? Hello? See a difference?
Slightly.
It's the eyes. Is that Esha? Why is she here?
Nepgear, why have you been downgraded to portrait status?
Could be because she may be somewhere else in the area, so could maybe spy on him, I guess, or something.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's your orange juice.
Thank you. What did you get?
I'm having an iced tea. What's that you're looking at?
It's a new site. I thought I could info on the other nations, but there's just too many new sites to sort out. I don't know where to start.
I recommend this news summary blog titled At General Summary Site. Well, that's general.
A summary website?
They reprint articles from N-chan, as well as any popular news articles, so you can narrow your point of search.
Wow, you're right. This site has categories set for every article, so it'll be easy to search. Thank you, Vert. When it comes to the internet, you're always so reliable. That is true.
Although I always appreciate your praise, my darling Nepgear, I wasn't even aware of this site until a few days ago. It seems to have recently become popular, and I don't know who manages it, but they seem to summarize news 24/7. But don't forget that those summarizing these articles are people with their own opinions. There are times when the way they summarize the news is used to sway public opinion.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Let's return to our room soon. We can continue looking at the site with the computer there. I think because I'm here every day, I'm beginning to get attached to this room. Why? Because it has a computer?
Maybe.
Oh?
What's up, Vert?
There was a letter dropped in front of the door. It's addressed to me, but who's it from?
There's no sender written.
Well, let's read it. Let's see. Please stop Esha before it's too late. Nepgear?
I think the screen's kind of running slow on my end. Or... I think your screen share maybe froze, or... Uh-oh. I think it shows in your end, BSL. No, stopped. Ah, there we go, okay. What do you think it means?
I don't know. But the person who sent this letter probably knows we're in a close position to Esha. It doesn't seem to be a prank. Esha, what could you possibly be hiding?
Good question.
A good question indeed.
Mystery.
But I think we'll try to answer that question in the next video. So, until next time, Blood Spitting Lizard and...
Riser 51.
out.
See you later.